We love being on this campus that is so green today. We have 1100 children and each one of us is doing a little bit to keep the campus green. When we came here 7 years ago, it was a barren piece of land. Over the years, we have planted trees on the hillside, done trenching to make the trees grow better.
This green valley has happened by design. The students have planted trees and we have installed drip irrigation all around the campus to make sure that our water resources are used efficiently. All this greening of the school is helping our students to become socially responsible citizens. They will, I know they will for sure, carry this message with them and spread it far and wide. Just as we have science labs inside the schoolhouse, we have worked to make Vidya Valley an Enviro Lab. We have recently started with a kitchen garden and a polyhouse. We grow some tomatoes, bhindi, lauki, karela, a variety of salads and herbs. This is yet at an experimental stage. The kitchen wastewater is used for the kitchen garden. Here is a flavor of some of the things we do around our campus.
Children to love trees and nature, and in our school we are teaching our children to grow at least one sapling and grow one tree. But the practical problem is that we have never taught them, or they have never in their life ever grown a tree. So to have that inculcate the feeling of growing and nurturing a tree, we have this concept in our school, or the project named as Smart Pot. In this, we are not only teaching them to grow a tree or a sapling, but we are also inculcating the feeling of growing and nurturing, and take this concept of Go Green. Through this project of Smart Pot, we are teaching our students kitchen gardening.
One of the problems of growing things in pots at home is that frequently pots get overwatered or they get underwatered. In either case, the problem is that the soil gets compacted and hard and plants don't grow well. So someone designed this smart water pot. It's a little pot where there's a water tank at the bottom 1 inch. We can fill the tank through a small pipe which is on the pot, and it fills water directly into the tank below. So how do the plants get their water? The roots suck up the water through capillary action and they get exactly the amount that they need. Neither too much nor too little. We hope this will make the plants grow better, and we also hope that we will be able to teach our children to grow vegetables at home, and maybe sometime in the not so distant future, every child at Vidya Valley will have a small kitchen garden in which they can grow at least some of the greens that they require at home.
We have set up a sewage treatment plant to recover the wastewater from school. The wastewater is generated in our toilets, and a lot of water is generated during the washing of dishes used for breakfast and lunch. We are recovering nearly 10,000 liters of water a day. This has enabled us to plant grass on our earlier very dry volleyball courts, in a beautiful green amphitheater, and a few other places which are giving the school a very nice, beautiful green look, but without wasting precious water.
At Vidya Valley, we are serving our children breakfast and lunch, and that way we are collecting around 20 to 25 kg of organic waste in the form of vegetable peels. So we are utilizing that waste with the help of this vermiculture plant. So there are 6 different pits in this vermiculture plant. We are emptying out that garbage or that organic waste into these pits, and we are getting manure out of that, which we are using for the plants and for the trees which are on our campus. That way we are following 3R principles, which is reuse, recycle and reduce waste.
As part of Vidya Valley's Green Initiative, children have been busing in and out of school for the last 11 years. They pass through green fields and come to school refreshed. We have 22 buses. These not only ensure the safety of the students, but also is definitely an eco-friendly method. We have a number of occasions where the parents and grandparents need to come to school, be it the sports day, the cultural evening, the drama days, or even open days. During this time, the parents and grandparents do not use their own vehicles for commuting, but use the school buses, which definitely reduces our carbon footprint. We, by a conservative estimate, reduce approximately 6,000 litres of fuel every year.
We pledge to do our best to improve our environment of our houses, our schools and the neighborhoods. For this, we will plant and look after 1 tree per year. We will not waste water. We will switch off lights and fans when not required. We will not waste paper. We will learn more about environment so we can help to improve it.
I must tell you about our initiative taken by Vidya Valley for the students of Pune. The program for environmental awareness among schools is an activity conducted by Vidya Valley every year. We feel that if we educate children, the message to look after the planet will be carried out with feeling. We invite schools from around the city for a day of activities that give a thought to the environment and the earth. Vidya Valley has always been proactive in inculcating values of being green citizens amongst children.
As the sun sets and I look at the campus, I am struck by the serenity and the beauty all around me. And I know that our green initiatives will help the children to love their environment and care for the planet. However, one school, a bunch of children is not enough to save our planet. We need every school, every teacher and every child to be passionate about looking after our earth.